Hey family, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you see on the thumbnail, I am doing another energy reading on baby girl's grandmother, the late Keimani Latigue. Okay, I've done one reading on her already. I did that one on the 27th of last month in March, and this is the reading right here. And for those who all watch, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. When I did this reading, as you see, it has here numerology energy reading. Okay, the reason it's saying numerology, and I'm only repeating myself because I'm always having new people watching me, right? So I'm going to hurry up and wrap it up real quick, tie it in a bow, so many people won't be lost in the sauce when when it comes to my readings and me doing numerology. The reason I add numerology also because it's another tool that I like to use, and not only do I use numerology, but I also put the work in as far as being led by the spirit. And I showed many of you how with numerology, those numeric energies, let me just say that it is definitely something to them. My motto is energy doesn't lie, and nor do, numbers. And that's just my take on it. If any of you get a chance to watch any of my past readings, okay? Especially a lot of, actually, I started making it in public, I probably say this year, but I've been doing it on the side. I just want to be more transparent, with my butterflies. When it comes to the different tools that I use as an energy reader, but I definitely like to dive into the numerology. Now, with that being said, I definitely used numerology in the first reading I did on Keimani. Okay, it was called "Disappearance and Death of Ohio Teen," numerology / energy reading, and I let many of you know about those numbers. How I will go by the person first name, the first letter in their name. I will look at that number. I will also, as a backup, I will add that first name and I will get a number and break it down to a single digit. I will also add the first and last name, break that down to a single digit. And also as a backup, I would add the last name, just the last name only, and break that down. But actually, what really gives me a lot of clues about an individual is that first name. Okay, that first name, breaking that first name down, whether it's the first letter. Okay, have ears to hear. Whether it's the first letter. Okay, like just like Keimani, that's K. K equals 2. Okay, 2 can really take me places when it comes to timelines of her life, okay? And everything really depends on how she's moving and what's going on with her, okay? I can see those energies. And a lot of it is behind the scene energies. Let me just say that. But I definitely remember going over the number 2. Now let me say this real quick. Her father, Darnell, that's D equals 4. And as you see the heading, I'm going to look into the energies of the grandmother. And the main reason I'm going to look into the energy of the grandmother, because I see everybody is looking into the grandmother. And I definitely, when I was doing the energy reading on Keimani, I was getting an energy of a male, but I was also getting an energy of a female. And I could put my hands on it. But then I tried to tap into numerology. It was pointing more at the grandmother, and I was like, So check the video out yourself, and you will see what I mean. Okay, how the numerology really helped me to zoom in more on the grandmother. But see, even when I was doing this, I did not know the grandmother's name. All I had was her picture. Okay, so I was looking in her energies, but I was really going by just the picture. That numerology really helped me to, look not solely on her father, okay, but look at this female energy as well that's standing out. Now, with that being said, if y'all remember when I'm gonna say this real quick. Do y'all remember when I had did that reading, right? Go back, but I could have sworn in numerology I mentioned walkie-talkie. You know, if I didn't, I believe that I did. And I'm going to tell you why I said that, because walkie-talkie equals two. And as I stated earlier, Keimani, that first letter in her name, K, that's two. And also, her father, Darnell, not only is his first name is D equals 4, the same thing as Dorothy equals 4. Okay, that first letter in her name, both of them have 4 going on, okay? But come to find out, Darnell Jones, his first and last name equals 2. So with that walkie-talkie situation, okay, when the authorities had to, hunt him down and all of that, and I found this information out by checking out this other blogger, and I want to give her a shout out. Okay, that's what I do. I don't like to take from nobody, but that's how I found out as far as me receiving confirmation. I was checking out a YouTuber that goes by Phone Jones today, and in the video is called "The Evil Within." The House of Dorothy, okay? And that's how I found out who Keimani grandmother name, okay? So I was able to do numerology on that first name. I don't know the last name, but as long as I have that first name, I'm good. But anyway, Dorothy equals 2, and Darnell Jones equals 2 as well, okay? And I remember breaking it down to many of you. So anyway, but I checked my numerology book, Darnell Jones, I'm sorry, when I checked my numerology book, when I saw walkie-talkie, it equals 2. Now, I did let many of you know I wasn't going over all of the messages in the book. I was skipping over a lot of things, okay? But if I said it, that's confirmation. And if I left it out, because I'm not going to go watch the video, I'm letting many of you know that it's in there. And when I do open the book up, I will show you once I come across it, okay? But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to many of your attention. Like I said, numeric, energy wise, it can also give me an idea of what's going on with the background of that individual, okay, due to timelines, okay? And you can pretty much tie it to these cases. So, and then plus to give me confirmation what I'm seeing within the energies. So I just want to say that I welcome you all. Whatever you see, this energy reading concerning the late Keimani, the beautiful late Keimani Latigue, grandmother. It is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm just here to entertain you guys, but I knows what I know. I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. And I let the spirit do the talking. So let's get started, shall we? And also, I want to give a shout out real quick. Now, when I had did the first reading on Keimani, okay, this was posted 6 days ago. Like I said, a lot of those energy may not make sense to me, but it'll definitely make sense to that friend that's within the family circle or that family member, okay? But this person that hit me up, and they go by royalty is my name, inheritance, okay? Royalty is my name, inheritance. So shout out to you, love. And this is what they left in the comment section in that video I did on Keimani, okay? I'm Keimani cousin. I have not been in close contact with the family in years. I moved away from Toledo, Ohio, to separate myself from the very toxic, narcissistic family dynamic that does exist. So that is confirmation, okay, that I was seeing in the energies. I watched your reading and you are on point. 419 is the area code in Toledo, Ohio, okay? So with that being said, I was going over the numbers within the names, and I was letting everybody know, for those that watched that video, how 419 was in Keimani name, 419 was in Darnell's name. It's just crazy how it was in their names, okay? And I think that road Miami that they found her. I think 419 was in that. I don't remember, but anyway, they were just pretty much giving me confirmation, okay? And a thumbs up pretty much as far as, you know, the energy that was coming out in my reading, because people know their loved ones. Let me just say that. And this person is more, you know, is on the inside. Let me just say that. So that warms my heart when the family do reach out and you know, help bring clarity in my readings, okay? Especially when they are resonating with it. So I just want to also share that, okay? So anyway, when it comes to Darnell, real quick, and then I'm going to start on this reading. And don't worry, I'm going to have it up there. This reading's going, I mean, when the time stamp of the reading, okay? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the numerology first, and then I'm going to do the energy reading last, all right? But you definitely need to pay attention to the numerology, because it's something that I mentioned in that reading, in the reading that I did. I think it went over many of your heads, or you just wasn't really, you know, paying too much attention of that energy. But I'm going to go back over that, because to me it's very important. You know, it's just real sad. You know, Dorothy really doesn't have a good relationship with her daughter at all. Okay, so anyway, when I did do a reading, okay, I was getting coercion with Darnell. Okay, coercion was coming out, and we all know when it comes to coercion, that's the energy of somebody using force or threats. Okay, or trying to get you to do something. Now, help ears to hear. I'm going to read these two out. It has here, what are the three types of coercion? Coercion includes not only force, but also act of manipulation and persuasion that do not involve force. The three types of coercion generally experienced by psychiatrists. Patients are legal, status, and cohesive measures and precise coercion. And it has here meaning of coerce in English: to persuade someone to forcefully to do something that they are unwilling to do. With that being said, I truly feel that Keimani's father was coerced, and as far as taking part, as far as whatever jumped off with her, okay? And I truly believe that that grandmother is guilty. You know, she's not innocent. She's not innocent at all. She definitely know what was going on the inside. And I truly believe also she coerced Darnell, okay? And this is not me as far as trying to make him look innocent. But obviously, I'm starting to wonder, do she have something on him? And I'm definitely going to tap into that energy to see, you know, what is it that she has on him? Okay, if I be being led by the spirit, what is it that she had on him? Because the energy of coercion is coming out, and that's something that you really don't want to do, but somebody's forcing you to do it. Okay, it's like your hand is tied. Okay, you're like your hand is tied. So with that being said, I just want to say that because that did come out in the energies. Now, let's get started, shall we, with the new numerology aspect. Let me see. Okay, there she go. I have a picture of Dorothy. You sit up there. This is my numerology book, okay? I've had it for quite some time. Now, let me say this real quick. Dorothy. Her first name, the first letter starts with a D. D equals 4. When I add her first name up, I get 42. Pay attention to those numbers now. When I add her first name up, I get 42 equals 6. So I'm looking into the energy of 4 today, and I'm going to look into the energy of 6. Now, if you want to know the energy of 2, I did that in that first reading, but I did not go over all the energies of 2. But remember, I'm gonna say it one more time, that walkie-talkie, it was in there, and you know what? It's in Dorothy's name also. I'm gonna show you this real quick. See that 42? The energy of 42 is significant. 4 is significant, 2 is significant, and definitely 6. So I just want to say that, okay? And yeah, for 2 to be a 2-digit that totals 6, okay? 4 and 2 equals 6. Yeah, she definitely knows about the situation, okay, that was going on with Darnell. Let me just say that. So what I'm going to do, I want to start at a certain part, and then we're going to move forward, okay? So I'm going to start right here, and I have ears to hear. This is concerning Dorothy, okay? The numeric number 4, scandal. Concerning Dorothy, scandal. 6, gay. Now, she might be bisexual, okay? But I'm getting gay concerning Dorothy. Everything's allegedly here. 4, I'm getting hungry for fame. That's somebody that's longing for some attention, okay? They want to be seen and heard. They want the spotlight. 6, they are holding me back. They are holding me back. 6. It just depends on, you know, if that's the case, you know, who is they? 4, child and parent bond broken. And notice, when I did that reading on Keimani, I never mentioned the mother at all. Even though I was picking up on the female energy, I was really trying to, you know, target that energy, and the spirit was leading me to the grandmother. But let's continue. 6, not talking. And since the grandmother was the one that was the caregiver, that's probably what this energy is talking about, okay? Child and parent bond broken. Or it can be the energy of Dorothy and her biological daughter, which is Keimani's mother, okay? And that bond is broken. 6, not talking. 6, relationship troubles. 4, my time to shine. That's right. 4, secrets in the family. Now, these are the energies that I'm getting numeric concerning Dorothy, okay? Remember, D equals 4. Let's continue. 2, and I'm saying 2 because remember 42, so I will go with this. A friend tricked them, whatever that means, okay? 2, family secrets. I go over some too, but not all of them. 6, volunteer. 2, abuse of power. Check this out. 2, ritual time. That's right, ritual time. And keep that in mind, okay? Because during that time, keep that in mind. Ritual time. 6, humiliation, forced to act. That's somebody trying to humiliate you, and they're forcing you to do something that you really don't want to do, okay? 6, sex practice ritual. Sex practice ritual. That's right. So not only 6, humiliation, forced to act, but also, that's that core origin also, but also 6, practice ritual. Because that came out in the reading also. Some kind of ancient sex practice. That's right. 6, assembly. That's a gathering. I mean, that reminds me of a cult. Okay, cult pretty much represents hidden. Okay, that which is hidden. But I kept getting something like groups. But anyway, but who all that's in this so-called group? But anyway, let's continue. 6, assembly. Okay, that's coming together, assembling. 6, remember, Dorothy equals 42 equals 6. 6, moon cycle. So now I'm wondering, during that time, baby girl went missing, was it a full moon? 6, moon cycle, and 6, ritualistic. That's right. So this was a ritualistic killing. Let me just say that. And I think also I saw somebody else did commentary on Dorothy, and she had some kind of username online, and the word witch is in the middle of it. Yeah. I mean, it makes me wonder, is she actually a witch? But anyway, 6, ritualistic. And I'm going to do this. 2, rabbit hole. Rabbit hole to let you know, no matter what information that we all gather, okay, it's always still more to the story, and there are layers to this story surrounding the death of this child, okay? It is something behind the scene that we're not seeing. It's really more to the story, all right? So anyway, 2, rabbit hole. And they also let you know you don't know who are the key players that's playing a part that could, as far as people that she know that could be protecting her. 6, ran from the scene. I'm sorry. 2, ran from the scene. 6, spiked your drink. 6, overpass. This says 6, cement also, okay, and 4, patio cement. I don't know what that means, unless that's something pertaining to the past that she could have been, part of. All right, let's continue. I hope y'all are still with me. 6, crime of profit. 2, and I'm only saying 2 because 2, with her name equal 42, 2 is still in there, okay? And the same energy that I'm getting with her, I can also get these with Darnell because his name is D, okay? His name, D equals 4. They both have that in common. 2, background agent in control, okay? 2, near behind garage. 2, evidence tampered with. 6, threatening calls. 2, threaten online. 6, being summoned. 6, spike your drink. And I'm also getting 4, overdose. 2, bad deal. 4, truth teller. 6, jealous male. 4, jealous woman. 4, 3 is a crowd. 2, betrayed by friends. 2, betrayed. Okay, I said it already. 6, trash on top of them. 4, cannot see a way out. 6, suspect. 6, I'm sorry. Suspect. 2. And then I have here, suspect. Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Ignore that part. I apologize. Let's keep going, okay? And this is interesting. This says 4, Caucasian, suspect Caucasian. So I did hear rumors that Dorothy is known for allowing people in her home to stay there. Okay. I guess paying her to stay in her home. So this child was really surrounded by a lot of strangers. Okay. But anyway, it has here, I see it like this. I got 4 for Caucasian. I got 4 for brown. I got 6 for white, 6 for black, and I got 2 for Hispanic, okay? I got 4 for bloody shoes. I got 2 police raid. I got 4 sugar mama. I got 4 withdrawn from family. I got 2 being hex. I got 6 prisoner. 6 making a payment. And see, a lot of these energies, I'm going to say allegedly, a lot of them are, numerically Dorothy's, but also a lot of them due to the environment that she's in, it kind of gives you like a visual of, you know, what part she could have played in her granddaughter's death, okay? 4, going for a walk. 2, walkie-talkie. I need for y'all to see this. You see that? Walkie-talkie, walkie-talkie. 2. See that? 2. So Darnell had a walkie-talkie communicating with somebody. We don't know who he was communicating with, but the fact that Dorothy name equals 42, he could have been communicating with Dorothy because she has 2 also when it comes to the total of her name. 4, gangster activity. I'm getting it with Darnell, and I'm getting it also with Dorothy. 2, playing with fire. 4, in another location. 6, mom knows. 4, stolen money. And her daughter knows what she knows. Please know that. 6, wrong place, wrong time. 6, when they come to collect. 6, sunrise. 2, authority knows. 6, employee. Employee, okay? I got 6 for employee, and I got 6 for organizer. And I got 4 for instructor. I got 4 for miscarriage. I got 6 for taking off and 6 retreat. That's the end of laying low. I got 2 smoke cigars. And that's interesting. I got 4 miscarriage. You know, so who was around Dorothy? Did Dorothy ever have any miscarriages? You know, in her past, or was this baby? I'm not saying she was suspecting, okay? But that's the energy around Dorothy, miscarriage. Unless she had miscarriages in the past. But anyway, 4, baby girl. 4, sheets. 2, PM. 2, blanket. 6, boy. 4, registered offender. So I won't be surprised if she had a registered offender in her home. 2, police report filed. 4, wear glasses. And I could have sworn I heard her mom on somebody's platform saying that Keimani wear glasses. But anyway, maybe Dorothy wear glasses. But anyway, it has here wear glasses. 2, paranormal activity. 2, voice in their head. 6, check fireplace. 6, new couch. Whether it's a past or present energy. I got new couch. And I also have 6, stripper club. But like I said, some of these energies could be Darnell because his name also, that D equals 4. 2, demonic energies. So it makes you wonder, you know, what kind of energy is she tapping into? You know, especially if you're looking at, you know, practicing possibly witchcraft or doing rituals. Okay? Anyway, 4, ask sister. 4, out partying. 4, hammer. 2, blunt object. 4, hit with a bat. 2, syringe used. 6, thump. 4, arm over the neck. 6, chest pain. 4, the word, you know, heart attack. 4, question neighbors. 2, question dad. 4, made a stop. 2, roommates. That's anybody under your roof. 4, question roommate. 6, new lover. 2, partner. And I'm getting also 6, husband. So I do believe she was married before, okay? And if she was, that's confirmation. 6, seen on the ring camera. 4, seen stealing. 4, stolen money. 6, caught lying. 4, competition. 2, grandparents. That's right, grandparents. 4, from the job. 6, from the club. 2, from the ATM. 2, someone from the past. I'm almost finished, family. I just want to give y'all an idea of what I'm seeing here, okay? These are just some additional backgrounds, okay? It might not have anything to do with it, but I'm just going to say it. 4, manufacturing, 4, management, 4, medical, 2, middle school, 2, postal services, and it says 4, commissioner, 6, school teacher, 6, school resource officer, and 4, city bus driver. They mean something, okay? Especially when it comes to the school teacher and all of that. 6, blindfolded. And I'm also getting something about guard dogs too. 6, guard dog. 6, harassing. 2, beaten. 2, death. 4, arts. And I also got 4 for stripper. I don't know how she was, in the past, but maybe Darnell is known for going to places like that. But anyway, I'm just going over the notes. 2, military background. Excuse me. 2, restaurant. 6, someone will talk. 6, someone will speak up. 2, flight risk. 2, tracking. 6, GPS. 4, tracker. And these are just some key numbers, okay? I can't really tell you what they mean, but they're in here. The number 2, I'm getting 4. The number 3, I'm getting 4. The number 4, I'm getting 6. The number 5, I'm getting 6. The number 7, I'm getting 2. The number 8, I'm getting 4. And the number 9, I'm getting, 6. And the number 12, I'm getting 6. 2, court order. 2, running from the police. That's definitely Darnell energy, okay? Because like I said, first name, last name equals 2. 4, unstable. 4, maybe stop. 4, rest stop area. This could be a past energy. 4, vehicle damage. 2, vehicle lost control. 6, road rage. A lot of you probably past energies. 2, given to someone. 6, not alone. 6, shed of blood. That's right. I'm getting that on grandma. Okay? Dorothy equals 42 equals 6. 6, shed of blood. 2, closet. 2, wandered off. 4, woods. 2, bathroom. 6, back door. 6, hidden room. 2, back trunk. 4, where are they going? 6, 1 hour. Something about 1 hour. 4, pick up. 6, abducted. 2, freezer. 2, organs. And there are people that are tied to this unlawful organization and getting a cut on the side. Please know that, okay? 6, GPS. And I got here 4, phone found. Okay, 4, phone found. 2, shoes found. 2, 4 suspects. 2, lost. 2, ask the children. 6, gun. I don't know if she has a gun or not. 2, wants a divorce. So if she have ever been married before, that would be confirmation for me that she had a divorce in the past. But anyway, 2 once a divorce, and 6, check this out, 6 the day before. So whatever day I truly feel like they said Numani went missing, it's a good chance she could have been missing the day before, okay? Or something jumped off the day before, or it could have been planted the day before, okay? I got 6 the day before. 2 friend, 6 has help. That's right, has help. Her father has already been accused, alright? But yeah, he had help too. 6 has help. 6 case going cold. 4 standstill. 4 evening. 2 girlfriend. 2 partners in crime. 4 cheating. 4 night. 4 false timeline. 6 inside. And so even if people were looking for her, and had I been looking at these numerologists, I would have been telling many of you, you know what? It looked like Keimani is inside of something, okay? I got here 6 inside. 2 hitman. 6 being social. 2 uncommitted. 6 club. So it looked to me in her past or whatever, she's known for partying, like to have fun. 4 bedroom. 6 school teacher. 2 no street lights. 6 abandoned. 4 left behind. 4 father. 4 the neighbors. 2 question neighbors. 4 they know. 2 given to someone they know. Y'all see this? 4 pregnancy. 2 abort child. 4 gave child away. 2 been locked up before. 2 thug. 2 con artist. 2 sold for profit. 6 drag across the floor. 2 job related. It just depends on what kind of job. Okay? 4 they are in plain sight. 2 off walking trail. 6 not enough evidence. And the fact that this child was found inside of an abandoned house, I was getting woods. Now I don't know if there's woods behind the house or what the case may be, but unless they were laying low, hiding. But anyway, 2 going to jail, 2 hazing, 4 teenager, 4 pledge, and I also have 6 southwest, 2 south, 2 southeast. So that's a lot of moving around. 4 west. And I have here 6 within 3 miles, 2 within 1 mile. 6 body pains. 6 within the city limits. 2 close by. That's right. And 2 organs. 4 stolen. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm getting ready to end it. When it comes to colors, I'm getting silver equal 4, green equal 4, and 6 equals gray, and orange equals, 6 equals the color gray, and orange equals the color 6. Let me say it again. I apologize. 6 equals the color gray, and 6 also equals the color orange, and white equals the color 2. 4 guilty, 4 van, And also I can get 2 for truck as well. I got 4 for car, 4 innocent, 2 mental illness, 4 found murdered, 2 stabbing, 2 found dead, 2 detour, 4 watching, 6 can be tracked, 6 force. That's a co-origin energy. 6 forced. And it also has here 6 creek. 2 partners. And I'm also getting 6 married man. Now I'm wondering when it comes to roommate, did she have somebody staying with her, the grandmother, that also could have helped, okay, under her roof? 4 closed, 6 cameras, 6 surveillance, 2 ran away, 2 road, 4 library, 2 motel, 4 cemetery, 2 1 year, something about 1 year, and also 6 9 weeks, something about 9 weeks. So I'm also getting 4 when it comes to 8 weeks. I'm getting 2 when it comes to 7 weeks, and I'm getting 6 when it comes to 5 weeks, and I'm getting 6 when it comes to 4 weeks. So there's definitely something significant about those weeks. Okay, I got 2 3 weeks, 4 2 weeks, and 6 1 week when it comes to timelines. But anyway, I know that was a lot to take in. What you can do is rewatch it and jot down just the notes, okay? So that way, as you know, the story unfolds, and when it comes to new information, look on these notes concerning Dorothy, and they'll make a whole lot of sense to you, okay? Because when I heard that girl on her YouTube blogger channel, one more time, she goes by Phone Jones. Shout out to her, okay? I just happened to come across her channel, and she was talking about Dorothy, and I decided to watch it. Because I know I did a reading on her, and I just wanted to see what other new information, you know, that came out. And I received confirmation when it comes to the walkie-talkie. So anyway, the fact that I was mentioning ritualistic and all of that, and moon cycle, you know, that's people that are into cult-like activity, okay? Doing rituals. You know, it looked like to me this was a ritualistic, you know, death. No, not death. A ritualistic murder, okay? That's what I'm getting with baby girl. And I'm going to stand on it due to those energies. Go back and listen to those energies that I mentioned when it comes to, you know, the ritualistic practice, the moon cycle, and also the sex magic and all of that. So a lot of times people be trying to manifest things, okay? But they go that route, okay? They go that route. Cause see, that's that route of shedding blood, if you know what I mean, okay? And obviously Dorothy knows what she knows, all right? That's why she's into that kind of stuff. I'm going to say allegedly, but I'm going by numeric, the energies of what I'm seeing, okay? So anyway, I have her picture here. What I'm going to do real quick. So let me see. I guess the reading, it ain't going to be that long. I'm going to say you're going to start at 44. But anyway, I have Dorothy picture. This is true crime. I just want to see something. I'm not going to say nothing. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just going to look at her and see what's going to come out. Because see, she has a past also. Okay? And maybe some of these energies will relate to her granddaughter. Okay? So, let's see what's going to come out. And then I'm going to ask the question about Darnell. Oh, Holy Spirit leads me to all truth. Take the wheel. That's my spirit guides to connect with Dorothy. Spirit guides. May light shine on his darkness, surrounding those shadow aspects of Dorothy. Boy, you got an interesting past. You have an interesting past. And I'm not surprised with this energy right here. Okay? That's somebody that, yeah, what they do for the money, okay? Chasing that money. Anyway. And it might not be serial, but I did see the word killer in there. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna shuffle and see what's gonna come out, okay? I'm not even gonna think about Keimani. I'm just gonna look at her grandmother and see what's gonna come out. And I'm using the true crime, okay? Dorothy, Dorothy, Dorothy. Anything Spirit wants to know concerning Dorothy. Oh, Holy Spirit, take the wheel, shedding light on the darkness surrounding Dorothy. Those shadow aspects of Dorothy. Sorry for the background noise. This says crime of passion. I think about sudden anger. You know, you're taking your anger out on somebody. Okay? And her granddaughter lives with her. Okay? It says crime of passion. Crime of passion. Lies. Okay? The lies she tells. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Come through, Spirit, concerning Dorothy. Anything else? Anything else? Well, we know this to be true. And you see that? That's a chain. That's the energy of somebody holding somebody against their will. You know, they have them held hostage somewhere. But it has here abuse and neglect. Secrets. Come through, Spirit. Secret. So it's more to Dorothy. Dorothy knows what she knows. And cover up. But we're not surprised, aren't we? We're not surprised. All right. So, I don't think I'm going to get those answers. I might have to use this deck. I might have to use this deck when it comes to Darnell. I don't have his image. But that's okay. The Spirit knows. Let me remove her picture. I don't want to be looking at her while I'm asking that question. Well, you know what? I can look at her. I can look at her. All right. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on Darnell Jones, the father of Keimani. If Keimani's father Darnell was coerced to take part in his daughter's death, if he was coerced by Dorothy, what did Dorothy have on Darnell to make him take part in his daughter's death? What did Dorothy have on Darnell to make him take part in his daughter's death? This is not answering my question. Let me just say that. But it's quite interesting. I'll show it to you. And maybe it's something to it. It says promiscuous. Now, I don't know if baby girl was a virgin or not, okay? But it's not answering my question. This says promiscuous. Sleep around, a temperance, free for all, steals your man. It says steals your man, okay? I don't see what this would have anything to do with it. So I'm still not really getting my... Let me see something. Let me ask the question. This is the back. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So she knows what she knows. She's sitting back watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Divine Spirit, was Darnell coerced by Dorothy to take part in his daughter's death? If so, show me what that looks like. That says betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitor, unworthy of trust. right. This says lipstick stain. I think about when a person is intimate with somebody, okay? They either leaving a lipstick stain on them, okay, as evidence, or it can be blood, okay, as far as the aftermath. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It has here expecting new beginnings. That's somebody that is expecting. Now, as far as I know, I haven't heard anything about a baby girl being pregnant, okay? But it's the image of somebody that's expecting, okay? And it has here fake apology. Now, these two is what's really got me looking. What if allegedly, okay? What if allegedly, if Dorothy had something on Darnell, okay? And it was pretty much allegedly messing with his daughter. And she has it recorded. She has it recorded. Or Dorothy and Darnell could have been involved sexually, and she has it recorded, and she could have been threatening to expose him as far as, cause I could have found out, he has a living girlfriend. All right, I let y'all be the judge. When I did the reading on Keimani and also on her father, this came out. When I went over numeric about the ritual sex practice, okay, this came out also in the reading. So this right here is different confirmation. What this is an ancient sex practice. It's an ancient ritual sex practice, and it looks like they do these kind of sex practice. It's pretty much no more different than what they do in Hollywood, okay? People trying to gain fame or, wealth, pretty much trying to manifest, all right? But all I know is this is a ancient ritual sex practice, okay? So this still the energy of intimacy and sex, but it's being recorded. It has here announcing, expressing, revealing truth, all right? And also think about the energy of exposing. So these two go together. If he was not messing with his daughter, all right, and that's allegedly, he could have been messing with the grandmother. And see, he also, I'm giving y'all the middle finger. I apologize. Me sorry. If he was not messing with his daughter, okay, that's a big allegedly. I'm trying to make sense of this. Because I asked the question if he was coerced by Dorothy as far as her having something on him. This is what I'm getting. Sex, okay? But not just any sex, okay? It's more to the sex, but it's being filmed, okay? It's on camera. Remember, surveillance came out and camera came out in numerology. Surveillance and camera came out. So it's something that's been recorded of a sex act, okay, that she has on him. This is what I truly believe. So if her daughter can get a hold to that, yeah, a lot of this would make a whole lot of sense. That's why it's showing this right here, promiscuous, okay, being sexual. So, cause see, he was in a relationship. The father was living with a woman. He's already in a relationship, and he has other children. And allegedly, his woman may not have known that he was messing with Dorothy on the side. And Dorothy allegedly could have had him on tape, could have recorded it. But see, things have to play out. I always say, whatever comes out here, let things play out. Because it seems like every other day we are receiving new information. But like I said, if this is not him and his daughter, and I wouldn't want to think that, but you never know. If this is not him and his daughter, it can be him and Dorothy. Okay? But I still don't understand even if that's the case, why would you want to take your own daughter out? Okay? And maybe he didn't take his daughter out. Maybe he helped, maybe he helped as far as helping Dorothy discard her. But the spirit also saying, question the roommate. So that's whomever that's under the same roof that you're living in. So who else was under the same roof when that child was staying there? Because the grandma just was acting like she was there by herself. So what? Wasn't nobody there on that particular day? The so-called roommates. Then I was getting something about a Caucasian woman. Who's this Caucasian woman? Did she have a Caucasian woman staying with her? I was getting something about a married couple. Did she ever have a married couple staying with her? You see what I'm saying? And according to the spirit, Dorothy might be gay. You know what I'm saying? Or, that one came out numerically, but maybe, she might be bi. But whatever the case may be, that came out. So I really don't know what else to ask. I ask one more question. I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to ask one more question. I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to ask one more question. I'm going to end this reading. So I'm going to ask if Dorothy played a part in taking her granddaughter out. If Dorothy played a part in taking her granddaughter out, show me what that energy looks like. Because we already saw crime of passion. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. I say if Dorothy played a part in taking her granddaughter out, her granddaughter was found in an abandoned, burnt building. And do you see that? That's fire in the background. That's something that's considered evidence as being burnt. Burning evidence. So she knows what she knows. I didn't even mention Keimani. All I said is, if she playing a part in her granddaughter's death, what does that look like? I got burning evidence. And I think the mother said something about that house was in their family, okay? That abandoned house, and that they were planning on tearing that house down. So can you imagine if they didn't find Keimani? She would have been a part of that rubble, of all of that. And no wonder trash on top of them was in numeric, because that was really the plan. They were hoping that, she would just be in that burnt building, and had they knocked the building down and trashed it, it would have been trashed on top of her. Okay? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. And then I think the mom said something about the grandmother was the one that told them that she was in the house. If she knows so damn much, how come she ain't locked up? Well, you know what? This is an ongoing investigation. But you saw also, numerically, not enough evidence. But it does not mean that they're not looking, okay? They just have to have enough to stick it to the grandmother. So, and I really do hope that they play their cards right and act like that they're not, going to, that they're not looking at her when they really are. That's all we can do is hope and pray. But yeah, grandma definitely knows what she knows. Okay, she definitely knows what she knows. I'm through with this. I pretty much got my answer. I thank you all for watching. Thank you for your love and support in my channel. Much gratitude. Much gratitude. My condolences to the family members that actually had love for this child, Keimani. Also, much love to her mother. I'm so sorry for your great loss. I, for one, never accused her mom of anything. Like I said, the energy that I was getting was pretty much the dad and this female, okay? But I also knew that they had help, all right? And come to find out the female, the grandmother, is tied to this whole scenario. It like, to me, she the one running things. But anyway, much love to Keimani. It's so sad. I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. God bless you all. Give me a thumbs up if you resonated with the reading. And bye for now.